We're going to go over the market for foreign exchange. I know this is next level confusing, but let's simplify it. And I think the first thing I want to say is for all these models, loanable funds, foreign exchange, let's stick to the principles of microeconomics and just the ideas of supply and demand and those ideas, exogenous, endogenous variables, movement of the supply curve, movement along the demand curve, those sort of things that we did all in the beginning of the year, they all hold true for all this. So don't get away from the micro principles we know so well. So we're going to do this from the point of view, and honestly, it doesn't matter what currency we do, because we can look from this from point of view of different currencies. We'll stay with the US dollar, so we'll do foreign currency over the US dollar. And right now, why don't we do British pound? And so we have the supply here of dollars, demand of dollars, quantity of dollars, Q1 dollars, and this is the exchange rate. And this is the supply of dollars outside US. And this is the demand of dollars outside US. So this has nothing to do with the Fed. This has nothing to do with stuff inside the United States. So if there's a recession in the United States, Americans have less real income, that won't affect the supply or the demand of the foreign exchange. Now, because of a recession, there will be an impact on the American dollar, but not by Americans. And we'll get over that. We'll go over that in the next video. But so we have to think of it, and you know, I do these ridiculous drawings and examples, but if this is going to be Japan, not my best, and this is the United States, we have to think of the market for foreign exchange as a giant bank in the middle of the ocean. So it's money going outside the United States, and it's demand for dollars outside the United States. So here we are, we're talking about the pound and the dollar. So it's E1 is how many pounds per dollar. And let's say, right now, let's say it's a 1-to-1. So we're talking 1 British pound for 1 American dollar. If demand increases, let's say, and then we go up above from E1 to E2, now this will actually appreciate the currency, so let's talk about what that means. We're talking about pounds per dollar. So here it's 1 pound per dollar, and let's say we go up here and we say now it's 2 pounds per dollar. So in order to buy an American dollar, if you're British or you have pounds, it takes 2 British pounds to get 1 American dollar. And then let's see the flip. Let's say supply increases for the American dollar. And now we go from E1 to E2. Before it cost 1 pound per dollar, and now let's say it costs half a pound, 0.5, half a pound per dollar. So now you don't need as many pounds to buy a dollar. In fact, you need half as much. So if you wanted to buy 5 American dollars, before it cost you 5 pounds, now it costs you 2.5 pounds.